In the grand tapestry of life, every thread intertwines under the watchful care of an unseen hand. This is the hand of God, guiding, protecting, and providing for us in ways we sometimes fail to see. Like a skilled weaver, God intertwines the threads of our lives, creating a masterpiece that only He can envision. Each thread, each moment, each experience is purposeful, even when we don't comprehend it. The joys, the sorrows, the triumphs, the trials, all are woven together by the unseen hand of God. The artistry of God is not random or chaotic. It's a divine design, a cosmically curated tapestry, where we are not just spectators, but integral parts of the masterpiece. Our faith plays a crucial role in this grand design, for it is through faith that we allow the master weaver to work his magic. So even when the colors of our life seem to blur and fade, the master weaver never loses control. Throughout history, there have been countless individuals who, faced with challenges and uncertainties, found strength in their faith. Consider the story of Jane, a woman of great strength and resilience. Struggling with a life-threatening illness, she was surrounded by a world of uncertainty. Yet in the midst of her trials, Jane held fast to her faith. She believed with unwavering certainty that God was in control. Despite the pain and fear, she found solace in prayer and trust in divine guidance. Her faith was her compass, navigating her through the storm, providing her with comfort in the darkest of times. Jane's story isn't about a miraculous healing, rather, it's about the power of faith to provide strength, peace, and courage in the face of adversity. Then, there's the tale of Samuel, a man who found himself in the depths of financial ruin. The weight of the world seemed unbearable as he grappled with the loss of his business, his home, and the life he'd known. Yet, amidst the rubble of his shattered dreams, Samuel discovered something unbreakable: his faith. He was convinced that God was in control and that this trial was part of a larger plan. Samuel's faith didn't magically rebuild his fortune, but it gave him the strength to face each day with hope. It instilled in him the courage to take steps towards rebuilding his life, brick by brick. These stories remind us of the incredible power of faith. Jane and Samuel faced their struggles not with despair, but with hope and perseverance. Their faith did not exempt them from life's challenges, but it provided them with a sense of peace and purpose amidst the chaos. It gave them the assurance that no matter the circumstance, they were not alone. Remember, faith is not about escaping life's storms, but about learning to dance in the rain. It's about knowing that no matter how fierce the wind or how high the waves, God is the captain of our ship. Their faith did not remove their problems, but it gave them the strength to endure, the courage to persist, and the hope to keep moving forward. The power of belief is an incredible force. It can move mountains, cross oceans, and conquer adversity. Let's take a moment to ponder on the magnitude of faith. Faith, in its purest form, is an unwavering trust in the divine. It is a belief so strong that it can inspire courage in the face of fear, resilience in the face of hardship, and hope in the face of despair. Imagine a seed buried deep in the ground. Despite the darkness, despite the weight of the soil above it, the seed knows that it will grow. It's not aware of the how or the when, but it holds an unshakable belief that it will one day break through the soil and reach for the sky. That's faith. In life, we often find ourselves in situations similar to that seed. We face trials and tribulations, we experience moments of darkness and despair. Yet, just like the seed, we hold on to our faith. We believe that there is a plan, a purpose behind everything. We trust that even in the toughest of times, we are being guided. The Bible, in the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1, defines faith as the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. This verse beautifully encapsulates the essence of faith. It tells us that faith is about believing even when we cannot see, trusting even when we do not understand, and holding on even when things are falling apart. Faith brings with it a sense of peace, a sense of calm. It reassures us that no matter what happens, we are not alone. We are part of a grand design, and everything that happens for a reason. It reminds us that even when we can't see the whole picture, there is a divine hand at work, gently guiding us, lovingly shaping us. With faith, we see not just with our eyes, but with our hearts. And in our hearts, we know that God is in control. In a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain, the belief that God is in control brings a profound sense of peace. Imagine a ship sailing through a tempestuous sea, the waves crashing, the wind howling. To the untrained eye, it seems as though the ship is at the mercy of the storm. But with an experienced captain at the helm, the ship is guided safely through the tumultuous waters. In a similar manner, life often presents us with stormy seas. We face trials and tribulations, moments of doubt and despair. It may seem like we're being tossed about by uncontrollable forces. Yet, just as the captain guides the ship, God guides us. His control is not always visible, not always evident, but it is always there. We may not understand the course He has set for us, but we can trust in His wisdom and love. Through every storm, every trial, every joy, and every sorrow, God is in control. In the face of life's challenges, we are often tempted to lose faith. But remember, the sun always shines after the storm. Life is a journey filled with peaks and valleys. It's easy to keep faith when we're standing atop the peak, but not so much when we're trudging through the valley. Yet it's in the valley where our faith is tested and strengthened. It's where we experience the unchanging control and unwavering love of a higher power. Like a lighthouse guiding a ship through a turbulent sea, faith becomes our beacon of hope amid life's storms. It's a constant reminder that there's a divine force guiding us, even when the path seems unclear. So when you're in the midst of a storm, don't abandon your faith. Instead, hold on to it tighter, let it guide you, let it strengthen you. And so as we navigate the ebbs and flows of life, let us remember this: God is in control, keep faith. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more empowering content. Together, we are stronger. Thank you for watching.